All right, here we are on USD PA number 7. Yes, 7. So, real quick, yep, I caught this giant move for 35R. No, I'm just joking. That was some interest rate news. I was not on that. I actually was looking at this for a sell. So, on my 15 minutes after doing all my morning routine with my fundamentals and strength numbers, located this trade where we had some USD Swiss with this strong move down. People were selling it. It was this uptrend, and then we took out the guy who started. So I was like, okay. And then we ranged here, and then some buyers came up pretty hot, and I noticed that they were coming in pretty hot, but we just had this big, strong sell come in. This store owner gave a huge discount, not much here, not much here, and then all of a sudden they got this boost of energy from the same spot where they didn't buy before. So I'm kind of saying, okay, what's that about? And then they chop all through. It actually looked like a session break right here. London broke through Asia. Asia actually broke itself. And then I guess that would be Frankfurt and then London. And then they kind of broke their session. But I was watching the momentum of this just dying, struggle, push down, struggle up. Right here, he got some momentum from here to here and got snapped back. And he tried again and got snapped back, and 150% of this guy who started this push. So I was looking at that saying, okay, let's get a test of this. We got plenty of room to go from here to here from this last trapped area where these guys were thinking the sells were still going to go from this. Looks like sells are going, and then boom, they got trapped. So that was my trap zone right there. And if you can see, I put my take profit right at the top of that trap zone. So with that said, once I saw this, I dropped down to my 5 minutes, where you could see this nice seller or buyers coming in, struggling buyers, death. This buyer died. Let's give him another test. Made a higher high, but snapped right back in and just death. And then we ranged here, and we got this. This was a trap where it looks like these guys thought the buys were going, and they got trapped, taking out this guy and this guy, held below, and then as we tested back, and this was, I think it was actually on this little candle right here, we started to range in this area, saying, where's our buyers? They're nowhere. They just can't make it. And I got in right before it rolled over right there, kind of pretty aggressive. Stops pretty tight. And then some fairly quick profits down to my just under 2R. So pretty happy with that. I was looking at this coming back, thinking about a second entry, but I did not take that. So, yep, quick 2R. Pretty happy about that. And yeah, and let's see. And then, back here on my 1 hour interest rate news, just kept the trend going. So this is pretty much counter trend. Although my 1 hour did take out the guy who started, it almost looked like this never made a higher high. So that's why there's definitely some pressure up here, but this news just knocked it out. So hopefully in the future we'll get some decent pullbacks, because there's some USD right here. People are trying to buy USD, and if it flew that much, there's a lot of unfulfilled orders. So if I can get a nice discount and sell it back, buy it low, sell it to somebody who really wants it, that'll be that. So that's for future.